Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. And, oh, I'm dead again.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
And gods. Someone's tied the gods up. Still got my dead cat with a skull riding it.
Must be a way across. Solstice. The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him. Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Tight coils wrap Tierce Endelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips.
Okay. Saw something happen.
Cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods.
Alright, we need to do something about this, whatever this tree is. I saw something move up here.
Cursed tendrils tighten. Before you hangs a great
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? There's another thing to do back this way. Possibly. Either that or this is the end of the road. Thought I saw something move at the end of that. Unless I have to use like bless or something like that. Yeah, that drops there. We can't get past.
cursed tendrils tighten around.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it.
I have bless anywhere on here? I do. Okay, that seems to be doing something.
As the cursed tendrils slacken, Solstice inhales deeply, air wheezing into her throat. Wheezes become a hum, then a gently wavering song.
A champion I called. My champion did come. First among my chosen, first among them. Together we gazed into the black. We turned our backs to it. We turned. You have come. My chosen. It is not too late. Not yet. But almost.
Yeah, what happened here?
Yes. And while we quibbled, an enemy greater than any one of us stole in like a thief in the night. But here you are, my chosen, my God-woken, our hope. You will undo what has been done. I saw it as I drifted here, at the midpoint between reality and oblivion. I saw Rivellon. But there was no Rivellon. There were no people, no ancient empire, none of our people, none of our great works. I grow cold now, even thinking about it. It was not a dream, God-woken. It was a threat. A promise from our enemy. The enemy you and you alone can stop. It was a vision of the void, and it made me tremble with fear.
Okay, how do I help?
You must obey me. Soon the Seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid you. Do what I blessed you for. You have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibility as yet untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the Void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But, unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure.
Okay, what's the grand plan?
Either a new divine rises, or the world falls prey to the void. One of the God-woken must become the new divine, and that God-woken must be you. You are my champion. So, set off in pursuit of divinity.
Oh, I'm gonna have to become a god to save the world. Oh.
She opens her mouth to respond, but stops dead. Her head jerks from side to side, searching for something unseen.
You must hurry. I hear it singing to me. Fire and ice, death and skulls, blackness, blackness. Go!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
What's
Right.
happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
Yeah, what chance do we
It has
have?
been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Alright, so where did everyone else we left on this ship? I know most people were dead. Let's check the front, shall we? The ship that's set on fire repeatedly, it doesn't seem to be in too bad a state. Right, let's have a look downstairs then. Right, to the Hall of Echoes. Okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs another level. There we go. Alright, the whole ship seems to be completely and utterly deserted. At the front. And they're all clustered at the front, are they?
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
18,000 XP.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better.
Almost looks like sauce.
Let's not do that again anytime soon.
Easy to.
Very good. I'll feel far less put upon if you tell me you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Yes, the god.
Desperate how?
Yeah, tell her
I
everything.
see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
I'll figure it out.
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
I've done a little bit of it before.
Have I, but not in the ways a true godwoken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash. I quite look forward to seeing it.
Where is he?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
How you get sure?
By our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Shopping.
Okay.
Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Let me run through this. There we go, we get a bit of sauce. And Squirrel Man wants to talk to me.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
Please fire skill book. Alright. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. What does Gareth say here?
She's something, right? I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name.
No, what happens to him?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Yeah.
Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
Oh yes,
Paradise awaits, my
okay.
friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise, I miss it.
Okay, yeah, blah 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 blah. What does...
I've plenty of fighters for hire. Experts.
Oh, yeah.
I see you have a...
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm assuming that allows you to make a secondary, like, character for your own skill. Waypoint discovered? Ah, yes, there we go.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
How did he survive?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
You heard about me.
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A godwoken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true. Come now. You've seen the state of things. A potential savior from all this void-woken nonsense would be of interest to everyone with a beating heart. And some without, I would imagine.
Yeah, oh, it's like a hidden motive.
We all have secrets. Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to each other. Marvelous. Great things abound in our future.
Alright, let's see what we got. Two-handed, sharp. Plus one strength. Oh, okay, that's a straight upgrade. We'll have that. Alright, much else to flog off yet. Have a two-handed sword, yeah. Apart from that, I think everything else is stuff I've already seen. The rings would be nice. Again, most of my cash gone, but that's a nice upgrade for the crusher. And plus one summoning. Let's give that to my mage. I'll put your spellcaster fingers back on. Yeah, that's because I'm trying to soften with this. They do look like gloves. You've got to give me that one at least. Okay. Let's go find a maester. Right, everything is poisoned. Excellent start. He's wandering off somewhere. I feel like we have to follow. That looks like another waypoint. Yeah. Lots of poisoned fish around. Right. Well, that fridge freezer been especially quiet tonight. I say tonight, it's actually 5 o'clock in the morning, but yeah. I like checking up in these little random bits here.
Makes my bones itch.
That was not a good sound. Reaper's Coast is also a lovely place to be visiting. Okay. Vicious Voidling.
What happened here?
Okay. I've got my only source point. Oh, they're coming in from this way. Oh well, just as well there. Yeah, these guys are...
Glory is mine.
a bit tougher than the last lot I had. Gotta learn to do that first. Really have. Alright, let's the castle's burning. I'd probably be better on somebody else. Get this all wet. So you can mess them up next time. Alright, now it's all infused. Okay. That sounds like a bad thing. Where's that? Follow that with a very quick flurry of blades. Of much attention. And then teleport back up here. Octopus is going to start out with a whirlwind. And a shield bounce. Okay. He has to be close, so unless he's using this thing. Ooh, level up there. I'm going to use the jumpy one.
Prepare yourselves.
I'll kill yourself with reflected damage. Drop an encouragement. These guys are never much of a fight, are they? The big insecty thing that ran away looked like it might be more of a thing. Right, I'm going to concentrate on smashing this thing up. And then bull rushing this thing. Alright. Nice level up for everyone. Is it Hazy Ruby? I'll have that. Lots of essence. Then we'll deal with this lovely level up. One on top of another, the underside ones being a very annoying thing to loot. Yeah, their hitboxes are right on top of each other. Oh, probably nothing worth it anyway. Alright, if then. You need to punch your finesse up, because that just makes you even more deadly. Another point in Huntsman, just, yeah, increase that damage flow. Was that Steel Book? It was Necromancer's after, wasn't it? I mean, Blood Rains, that's fun. Necromancer 2, okay. Just boost your damage up. That's Necromancer 2. Got any skills? No. Finesse. You for damage. Good. Dual reading's good. I want, like, Scoundrel now. Summoning Warfare. I need some lock picking, but it's not going to happen, is it? Magical armor boost. Okay, that's quite useful. Let's push his retribution up, it's quite nice. And strength. I should probably punch his constitution to get some more hit points as well. Yeah, that can be the next level. It's a dead ball and a dead wolf. Alright, so bad things have happened here. Lots of... Okay, void tainted it.
No, it's not true.
Can't be true.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Yeah.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone? Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
There's no bodies left for
Her
sorcerers.
eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Can't remember.
No, I don't know.
I'm going to go scrap. Okay, I need more persuasion.
She pulls herself free of your grasp, terror in her eyes.
It looks like they're harvesting saucers to eat. Picture. 175 gold, we're not going to say no to that. What key? Alright, where's the fancy stuff? Plus one huntsman and plus one geomancer. There you go. Plus 18 magical armor as well. Yeah, that's a straight upgrade for your boots. Okay. Oh, there's a source point up there. Picking up source points is going to be quite useful, I think. There's a key. What does the key open? Also, this place does not seem to be doing very well.
Rubbish.
I know it is, but it might be worth something. Alright, so a load of people hanging around up here. I said people, actually chickens.
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez?
Yeah?
Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Okay. Feel like I'm getting away from this entrance set. Maester's house, the black pits, modest excavation site. Okay. Let's go back and check this bridge. Oh, Magisters. They will have no clue what we are.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt, Scaleskin. What word do you bring?
Bad tidings.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fedder. You may pass, Lizard. Dare say he'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers...
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure?
I feel like this is taking us away from the...
Baby dolls come back. And as long
Okay, no, this is the right way.
There's no void woken. You're fine as long as you don't go.
Right, welcome to Driftwood. Let's go see the leadership before they leave. Yeah, there's always time for a quick murder of the leadership straight off.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double.
Wonder if they'll remember me.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods.
Just humans.
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
I'd like to see him try.
A sliver of a smile could rival a rattler's.
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. At best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
I'm a source hunter, yeah.
So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do.
Alright, what's the dwarves done?
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Okay.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
I'm looking to show what the dwarves.
One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
We'll be killing him later. How do you
The
feel?
Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it. A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have got by the bishop's bones. You saw it? Now, out with it, man. What happened? Dwarves! Now pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Never heard Dwarvian as a word.
There's
Where
a
do I
local
start?
thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
That's probably enough.
Go.
Yeah, this is basically just an easy way to find the dwarves. Then we'll be back to murder him later. And it's a few thousand XP. Okay, new waypoint.
My word, but you do looking. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Alright. Pyrokinetic free.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Polymorphs. Pyrokinetics. Geomancer. I've got a point in Geomancer, haven't I? Have I got anything I'd want to give up though? For a memory slot? Don't think I do. Shocking touch.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Pressure spike.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
What do you know? Static charge. Straight up teleportation. None of these are that much use to me.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alright. Hungry flower. 2 memory saps. Summons of extra angry plant. Too expensive for me.
The kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take all
Just too poor at the moment.
Yep.
It's nice to know there's options. Driftwood. Let's do the major to south.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight in this ram. Your touch create. The carved figure is a
Ah. Okay. That's heading the wrong direction. That's the way I want to go. There we go.
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
It can't be
So much stuff to explore here. A little girl.
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her house up for her. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess, a big one.
Where is he?
He's outside the gates. I can't go outside the gates. It's very dangerous. Hey, you want to know a secret? When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister.
Okay.
I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then...
Yeah, okay, they already locked her up. There seems to be a little path across here. All wet, but yeah. The gallows.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner, reptile! You're going to... What, now?
Do you even know what they've done to you?
Let the prisoner free.
Betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Okay.
Try it and we'll tear your head off.
We're not messing around here. I hate beasters. Probably should have quick saved at some point before this. Alright. Just to let you guys know, you're in serious trouble at this point. Oh, wait, that guy needs to be taken out. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake. All right. Alright, okay. Drops her attendance because she's a runner. Okay, she hasn't got anything negative. None of these guys in range has that, which is useful. Just end the turn. Right, let's make it rain. Magical armor blocks chill. Right, now the doggy's coming. The doggy became chloroform. You tactical retreat, that's fine. Where is this then? Okay.
Ifan Ben Mesd our living brains. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
Okay, apparently this fight's carrying on. He remembered you.
Forget? Best night's business the healer had in months. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong. Oh, that's it.
Okay, yeah, no, I completely screwed this up. Yeah, we're going to be going back to a quick save.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so Los is down. Scott's for his turn. Don't want to do that because you've still got defensive stuff. There we go, you're through yours. Alright. Then doggy's asleep. And they throws the dog. Very nice enough. Oh, they're shooting through the dog. To extend their range, that's not very nice then. Yeah, we are going down. Well, at least they're healing them up after doing that. Alright. Before I do this, I'll probably have to run back and rescue Iffen. I didn't notice he's got pulled into a completely separate conversation. Okay.
Iffen Ben Mez does our live and breathe.
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you.
Wait. Oh.
Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mez.
She considers your offer.
How much?
Good.
So much. You have to be hiding. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong. Your little tricks won't work on me.
The Magister grabs the coin.
Get out of here.
Alright. Now I have my full force. Should be able to form up and properly deal with these guys up here. Before I start though, I'm going to do a little bit better positioning. I'm actually going to split Iffen off. Put him up here. In perfect murder territory.
Do you even know?
A Magister guard approached.
Step away from the prisoner, reptile! You're going to... She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Alright.
Try it and we'll take.
I think the whirlwind was a good way to open up the attack. Alright. Everyone's on fire. And what else can I do? I can get everyone soaking ready for Losa's turn. I need to silence that guy if possible. He doesn't have any magical armor, so gag. Perfect. Losa. It's stunned. Ifin, so it looks like a perfect place for a ricochet arrow. Poor Bruiser, he's sort of taken several hits. I'm okay. You hit it. Oh, crippled. That wasn't very nice. Right, you've still got armor, so I'm best off healed up. And smacking you on. Alright, Losa's taking some hits. Losa should still have her restoration. Shocked. Shackles of pain. Ah, physical armor. I thought that was magical. Oops. Who can I take out from this lot? Bruiser sorted? Oh, poor Bruiser. Bruiser's not like getting shot. Well, that's a heavy hit. Nearly for her physical armor now. 1 AP to get in here. No physical armor. You're in some severe trouble next turn, mate. Okay. Backlash. And then rupture tendons. And so that goes to sleep. Leave Losa alone. Okay. Not much Losa can do this turn. I didn't actually learn that new burning spell, did I? No. Shocked. Where's everyone?
into the dark with you.
Okay, bad. Let's steal your blood. Make your arrows more dangerous. Those ruptured tendons are just amazing. I think Losa needs the armor more than I do. Oh, so you shoot if it's not done much yet. It's a bit. She's dead. Keep using that one even though it's not much use. Hey, electric shock. Got it with a hail strike. Okay. Bitch, okay. So you're doing lots of boosting and not much killing. And just a straight normal shot will do, I think. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to go all out on crippling this guy. Gaggle on him. Oh, suffocating. Shame I haven't got the extra AP I need to actually magic up anything else. In some ways that felt a bit like a waste of magical scroll there, but yeah. Did we kill the Maester as well?
It seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Okay. That didn't go very well, did it? There was too much magical stuff flying around. Let's go check his body, and that'll be it for this one. Seems to be some sort of meeting going on down there. I'll get back in the group. Alright, I'm going to create a separate save here just in case I need to backtrack. It's that's a feeling that I might need to find a better way of doing that rather than getting killed with all the explosions. But thanks for watching anyway.